"Hey, Tin," Gabe said, nodding at me from behind the cash register. "Everything cool, man?" "Cool as a Monday's gonna be." Gabe looked busy, counting the dollar bills from his cash drawer with meaty fingers. Gabe was a short, fleshy brother with worried eyes and a low BS quotient. He wouldn't tolerate a hold-up without showing something in his face, even if someone had a gun jammed in his back. I tilted my head to scan the tables to see whose magnetic field was trumping mine. I didn't see Serena at first. Although there were only 6 customers in the place and she was sitting alone at the corner table, she fooled my eyes and I looked right past her. All I'd seen was a petite, busty brown-skinned girl with a braided crimson weave and a baggy white tracksuit, like countless ghetto goddesses I pass every day. If someone had asked me at the time, I wouldn't have recalled her as all that attractive, much less someone I knew. It was her voice that gave her away. That raspy, spiced honey that would be unforgettable even if it wasn't one of the best-known voices in the world. "Oh, so you ain't talking today," she said, a smile peeling from her lips. There isn't a man alive who could have blinked an eye, taken a breath, or remembered his middle name for at least 2 seconds after seeing that smile aimed his way. The girl froze me where I stood, my ass hovering 6 inches above my chair. Serena Johnston. Damn. The girl was a chameleon. Some women need an hour in front of a makeup mirror to make the kind of transformation Serena could make in a blink, just in the slant of her chin and something riveting in her eyes. All of a sudden, she'd gone from nobody I needed to know to a creature like the ones described in longing song lyrics by the great dead soul singers. All the woman any man could ever need. Her face filled my head with memories of every other inch of her. The world might know her as Aphrodite, the superstar rapper whose first 2 movies had both scaled the $100 million peak, making her a straight-up movie star, too. But she'd always been Serena to me. 5 years ago, the last time I'd seen her, films were just a dream she was chasing the way a freezing man might fan a glowing ember. I knew she'd get it sooner or later, but nobody could have expected her to rise so fast. I couldn't even take it personally that she hadn't returned either of my phone messages, one to congratulate her on her first blockbuster, the second to give my condolences after the rapper Sharif, a friend of hers, was killed the night of his Staples Center concert, soon after the last time I saw her. I knew Serena had known Sharif almost all her life, and he'd started her career, so that must have torn a hole in her heart. She didn't call back either time. A woman that hot was too busy for niceties. Besides, I figured she was too much like me. The past was the past. And now here she was. Here we were. Stupid me, I thought it was my lucky day. I went to Serena's table and leaned over to kiss her cheek. Soft as satin. I caught a whiff of sandalwood and jasmine, last night's fragrance. So the fan rags were right. She wore Christian's #1. Girlfriend had come a long way. My clothes and watch were worth $400 more than my bank balance, and this woman could afford damn near 2 G's for a bottle of perfume. It's a wonder I could even see Serena beyond the massive chasm that separated our prospects. Being that close to magic made me ache. My father raised me not to speak to ladies unless I was spoken to, I said. A ray of girlishness transformed her smile, and I felt a tug from somewhere new. "No ladies at this table, T." "So, where's your crew, big time? No assistant, no entourage?" "T, I'm a big girl. I don't need no babysitter to eat waffles. If you were anybody else, I'd give you a peck and say hey, and then I'd tell you I'm not in the mood for company, so give me a call sometime. But instead, I'm hoping you'll shut up and sit down." "Damn, you smell good. But that's not opium. Not anymore," I said. I'd given up all my old fragrances 5 years ago. All I wore